Brew Nation, we're here. We're filming. Daniel and Katie are doing a tour, and I'm just chilling with Grecia, who's about to be on. You excited about this tour?
Yeah.
How's the TikTok going?
It's going good.
Get some good virality.
Everybody should follow. TikTok is Yuma Clinical Trials.
We're gonna go after this to one of our other clinics up to par, and then we're gonna go see Dr. Shaw at the Respiratory Center.
Yes, my name is Katie. I am the lead clinical research coordinator here at Yuma Clinical Trials, and today we're going to be doing a Yuma Clinical Trials tour.
All right, so right when you walk in, this is our welcome area. We've got a list of directories so you can easily find where Yuma Clinical Trials is. We have easy access to the second floor because that is where we are located. You can use the elevator, or if you don't want to use the elevator, you can use the stairs right to your right-hand side. Alrighty, so right when you get to the second floor, we have another waiting area right here. Right to the left-hand side is one of our rooms that we use, but we will not meet you in this room. We're going to meet you in another room. So you're going to press this little button right here. It's going to ding a little doorbell sound in our main office, and we'll come right out here and come get you. And here is our lounge area where monitors can come and eat their lunch when they come on site. So this is one of our exam rooms that we use. It's pretty much just got the basics of what we would need for a study. We do a phlebotomy, ECGs, we'll get your height and weight, and especially your vitals in here. We also have a little processing area for blood work where we process all the blood work ourselves and then send it out to whatever laboratory that needs to go to. Alrighty, so this is our main hub that we all work out of pretty much all day, every day. We got the snack bar with coffee. It's always filled with snacks thanks to Dan and his beautiful wife. And then over here we do have a seating area just for any type of use you wanted with our calendar of events.
One of the perks of working here is flexibility of schedule. As you can tell, by September, Katie, who's giving you the tour, get the whole month off. Congrats, Katie.
Thank you. So this is our IP room where we hold all the IP for any of the studies that we have. We have multiple fridges for each of the studies if the IP needs to be refrigerated. We also have many drawers that are locked for any ambient IP. Along with that, our door to get into the IP room is also locked, so everything is double locked, everything is individualized, and we're always getting more stuff.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Good. How are you doing? Good. Lana went to up to par. Recording? So, one of the cool things about our locations are proximity to Mexico, and we get, that's why we have a lot of diversity and stuff. See you later, Mr. Stevens. Mm-hmm. And when you need office keys made cheaply, go to Mexico. So on my last trip, I got this made. Now we got to see if it works.
Okay.
I can't get my 30 pesos back. Oh, this is
Katie's
key, guys. There you go. She will continue the tour. I didn't know you didn't have one.
Mm-mm.
Right, well, here you go. The other ones you have, right?
Yeah, I have all of the other ones. Thank you.
There you go.
Alrighty, so this is one of our new offices that we just got as well since we're expanding so much. This is another monitor room where we can have multiple different monitors at the same time if we needed. Again, it has some pretty basic stuff if you wanted coffee, or we have a scanner and a printer machine. Eventually, this is going to be turned into another exam room, so we're going to put another divider wall in here so we can see more and more patients for different studies. But as of right now, it's just a monitor room.
Aquí en Yuma Clinical Trials, si me quieren contactar, mi número de teléfono es 928. Gracias.
Daniel, be prepared to get a bunch of sites now that are watching this on YouTube, on LinkedIn. So Daniel's link is his link to his LinkedIn is underneath. That's how you're gonna contact him. He'll travel to you. The sponsors like it, what we've been told, and what Judy and Judy's done it already now, and a few other sites are contacting you. So I know on Inato, they're recommending you upload videos, and this is just gonna become more of a thing. You can put on your website, LinkedIn underneath. So this is Up to Par, which is our internal medicine clinic. This is actually where Yuma Clinical Trials got started. Our PI here is Dr. Smith. He's a board certified internal medicine physician. Ample parking here, monitoring space in here. let's go inside and take a tour. This is the reception area, so when patients come in, we have Donna or Natalie come here, push this bell, and then it lets us know to come down. Thank you, ladies. So this is our internal medicine private practice. This was the first clinic that we started with, and this is Olga, who runs the show here. She's the office manager. Anytime I personally need help with anything, scheduling monitors, access to records, Olga has been very helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. And yeah, my name is Olga, and I'm the office manager.
You'll see her here when you monitor. Thank you, Olga.
Yes, you will.
That's it. So we are in up to par, as you can see. This is one of our clinics for internal medicine, and two of our coordinators are here. Lana Stevens, she's a coordinator and the director of patient outreach. She's going to talk a little bit about that. And then Luis Ruiz, who is going to be doing a lot of coordinating stuff with the other clinic that you're about to see on the respiratory side too. And he has a background in medical devices.
Nosotros somos Yuma Clinical Trials, trabajamos con el Dr. Aluri en distintos estudios para tratar la depresión, la bipolaridad y también PTSD, el estrés postraumático. También tenemos estudios para tratar el COPD y el asma, los cuales dan distintos beneficios a los pacientes, aparte de recibir un medicamento, y los estudios también son pagados. Y para contactarnos, por favor, llámenos al 928-615-5667.
So when patients come in after they push that bell, we greet them here for the internal medicine studies. All the equipment here is calibrated, so we got everything calibrated. Weighing scales, blood pressure cuffs, all the equipment you can think of in this office has been calibrated on a yearly basis for research. Here we have a series of exam rooms. Here we have some provider rooms. This is one of the MA stations here. This is Dr. Joe's office. This used to be our office. We started research in this space. Now it's Dr. Joe. You guys may know who Dr. Joe is. He's one of our investigators as well. And we're gonna walk over there and see more of the office space with more exam rooms and medical assistant offices. This is the MA station. A lot of them have been very helpful to us over the years. And then if you keep walking over here, there's more exam rooms and Dr. Smith's office. And what we really like about this clinic is that Dr. Smith, who's our internal medicine PI, is here. And this is his office where you can find him to get lab results signed or ask questions or things like that. And so in the research at this clinic, which is again the internal medicine, we used to have office here, but now we have a bigger space upstairs. And over here we have centrifuges, again all calibrated, lobotomy station, and then our little research place upstairs. So this is the upstairs, again, for sometimes it's more convenient for the monitors to monitor here, or you could monitor at the other clinic that we showed you. And we have a little conference table here. We've got, again, more centrifuges, more locked refrigerators. We also have a double locked IP room in this clinic for this PI, just like we did at our other clinic for some of our other studies. And this is kind of where the coordinators hang out and do coordinating stuff. So this is Yuma's largest pulmonary and sleep center, private practice, Dr. Shaw. You're gonna hear from him right now. What's cool about this place, besides doing respiratory studies, which we've been very busy with, and we've got all the equipment here as well as in our first office that you saw, he's got a full-on sleep center with suites, so we can do inpatient studies here, not just sleep trials, but inpatient overnight capabilities. We'll show you right now.
Hi, this is Dr. Shah. I'm a practicing pulmonologist and sleep specialist in Yuma, Arizona. Since last 42 years, we have a accredited sleep center, and we have one physician assistant since 8 to 10 years, and nurse practitioner, both Spanish speaking, and we take great care of our patients. We have a pulmonary function lab in our office with the body box, and our PFTs are done by registered respiratory therapist, and we do all the oximetries, and we have offices with 3 offices with the 6 exam rooms, and we use the electronic medical system called Epic since 2012. Other side is our sleep center. We have all the brochures for all the sleep disorders. We have a lounge with the conference room area if needed, and we have created a sleep center with the 6 beds at this time. We have a large room which can accommodate patient and their family, and then we have other sleep rooms which are specially designed. They are all soundproof with their own bathrooms and audio-visual with cameras, and designed like a hotel instead of institute.
So this is our dermatology private practice, and it's Yuma's biggest derm clinic. When we needed a dermatologist sub-eye, you just saw across the street up to par with Dr. Smith. He referred us to his colleague, Dr. Ronald Harris, who you're about to see a quick snippet of him talking. This is Yuma's biggest dermatology center, and we do all kinds of studies here: atopic dermatitis, rosacea, psoriasis, and there's been a lot of innovation in derm, and it's been something that Yuma's actually desperately needed. Look forward to hearing from Dr. Harris, and we're happy to do studies with you guys. So this is our psychiatry and neurology private practice. Again, Yuma's biggest psych and neuro private practice. This is with Dr. Aluri, who you're going to see right now, discussing research experiences. He's got a big private practice, experience with all the scales. We have experienced raters, PhDs, nurse practitioners doing the psychometric rating scales, and we have our own MRI facility here. And we could use this MRI facility for all of our therapeutic indications, not just psychiatry, because all of our PIs are colleagues with each other. So Dr. Smith knows Dr. Aluri. They refer to each other with Dr. Harris, Dr. Shaw, who you're going to see next, and even our cardiologist, Dr. Faceja. But this is the private practice for our psychiatrist and neurologist. We don't actually do study procedures in here other than MRIs. We do them all at our bigger clinic that you saw earlier. So our latest PI that we partnered with is a cardiologist with Red Sea. And this is Yuma's largest cardiology private practice. Again, a colleague of our initial PI, the internal medicine, Dr. Smith, and Dr. Joe Elid, who you've also heard from before. This is a cardiologist, so he does have hospital privileges. We do not do cardio studies in the hospital, unfortunately, just outpatient cardio studies, but AFib, cardiovascular disease, chronic heart, CHF, cardiovascular studies is what we do here. Again, huge private practice, very diverse, very knowledgeable PI, Dr. Faceja. Daniel, we're finally done, man. We went to all the clinics. We went to the heart clinic, cardiovascular, Dr. Faceja. Right. We went to Dr. Shaw, pulmonary and sleep, and also our inpatient center. We went to Dr. Aluri, psychiatry, neurology, ABC neurology. We went to dermatology with Dr. Ron Harris. We went to internal medicine up to par with Dr. Smith and Dr. Joe Elid. Now, we're done with YCD. But we're going back to the office. That's right. To do my podcast. And Katie's there waiting. And she's got a bunch of cheat sheets, and she came prepared. Thank God.
Dr. Joe status.
Dr. Joe, not quite that serious. No. Nobody is that level. But again, man, doing video tour of your site, I think it's a very 2025 marketing thing for sites to do. I highly recommend sites get a professionally made video tour, put it on their website, put it on their LinkedIn. The site owner should be promoting it, put it on their Instagram. And Daniel does these things. Look, he travels, he comes with lighting and all kinds of stuff. Follow his LinkedIn underneath.
Let's go.